So, no wait.
Okay. Look at the time.
Okay. Good. Hello everyone. This is our lunch time. Heidi do have a dumpling, but she needs a vegetarian. This is all meat. Okay, and this is our lunch. Okay.
Cheers. Thank you, KP.
Oh. KP say? Yes. Suppose I just come back at 1 o'clock. But KP, you know, remember we had live viewing while we were eating. So I'm thinking, why should we not doing this? No, fine. But this is all meat.
So meat, I won't try.
Yes, you shouldn't try. This is all good for you.
It's really good.
Yep.
And then we found Chinese food.
Yep. This is good taste without any soy sauce. Usually they have the soy sauce with you, with the ginger, things like that, but I don't need anymore. This is taste enough.
This one too.
At least we can find something to eat. I was thinking, what kind of choice you have all? They have a vegetarian. Good. How's it?
Wanna try?
No, fine. Yep, I have this one. That's my water. Lunchtime. Oh, by the way, can you hear from us?
You hear us clearly?
No, I have to wait 5 seconds. Yes. Okay, can you say? Yes.
Merci.
Let me show you around. This is the food court area. So we come up with this one here. This company called Bakong.
There was a nice vegetarian. Korean restaurant at Wong Tai Sin at the shopping center. I went there every year since ages. Now it's gone. Replaced by Shanghai Tang restaurant.
You're talking about the old or the new shopping center?
I guess it's the old.
Okay, on the side of the temple,
Close,
that's
yes.
the new one. The opposite of the road, that's just for the old shopping center.
The big entrance
Okay,
beside
that's
the
will be
temple.
adjacent to the temple, right? That's the new one.
Then it's new one.
The new one.
Yeah.
Is private owned. It used to be owned by the government. But 10 years ago, the company sold, well not sold, government sold the Japanese opposite of that. Even though the government, if this turned to a private owned management company, what it comes up, you can foresee, which is already fulfilling in the past 5 years. They making money. They, yes, the shopping center. Okay. But the point is, what I'm saying is, what is the resident right next to them? The people live in the upstairs or around the neighborhood. They are relying on this. But these people is low income. Again.
They set up
Shopping center next by them. They don't have to come to this one, but they have another one nearby. It's far away from here to somewhere else. Yes. What if the same neighborhood in the same area with the same? And this private owned company eventually is a lease in the stock market. So you know what's the outcome once you bring a stock company? People have to share of this company, right? So there's no argument. There's no argument point. Once they talk, oh, I have to respond. So this is what we have in the past 10 years in Hong Kong. This is not a fair game for the poor. We have a golden age or golden period of living in Hong Kong. The more you work hard, you may earn a lot of money to become a mid.
And that was the reason why I heard there was no jealousy, because people knew the guy who is successful and owes money really worked hard for it. So there was no jealousy.
No matter the teenager and post age, they don't see the future. Don't play music, they just go to school, study well, in order to have better, your examination. Once you got a AAAA for your classes, you will be a better teacher. But this is no longer. This is not the story anymore. Even though you are the top student, so what's your career path? Either a doctor, either a lawyer, engineer, what? But they don't earn a lot of money anymore. Recently, I have seen a post from the Facebook that students have their creative more than in this have a good grade for the school in the class, for the subject, is that they just don't have class, they don't have examination, even they have less homework, because they want more students have more creative. Like the Europe, necessary from now on. You know why? Because in one day, when the artificial intelligence, AI, it will take over a lot of jobs for mankind. we need, right? Because the AI can take work. I mean, they can take any a machine, a robot doing the iced tea. Used to be you have a person to, have to boil water, put the hot water into the tea bag, and now all is all by mechanic, by robot. And the robot is powered by.
So if you want a job in the future, you better learn how to build a robot.
Yeah.
A robot. Or the technology.
So when I saw that video clips of the Singapore doing the education reform, they really are a bright thinker. Because in Singapore, used to be like in Hong Kong, it's so competitive.
Still.
In the skill, let's say, in school, from kindergarten to primary school, secondary school, even go to university. They are so competitive.
Still be so close.
No,
Different development.
I think Singapore will be already higher than Hong Kong.
Higher than Hong Kong.
Already. Or even now. Don't have to wait 5 years later.
It's a
Even
pity.
now already.
Hong Kong was doing so fine.
Well, I don't know, but if I'm wrong, is that the government in Singapore, they know what to do. They have a longer plan, long-term planning. In Hong Kong, on the other hand, the government itself doesn't have any sight. Even though we claim that we have two systems, sorry, it's one system already.
So they can't make their own decisions, must wait.
Even though the government, the Chinese government say, oh, Hong Kong has their own decision, I don't think so.
Even I recognize the change from 2004 only. And between 2004 and 2011 or 12, changed a lot. For locals with more insight, there's even more they must go to.
Correct. Is there a bandwidth issue? Yes. We are indoor and the signal strength is not going well here in the indoor area.
It's a big restaurant with good Wi-Fi.
There's no Wi-Fi here, I think.
not in this area.
The MTR usually run before 1 o'clock a.m. Hong Kong. But I always say better be safe around 12 midnight. It's not 24 hours a day. Hay à, mình thích hay mà. Hay à, thấy đây là hay à, chắc cái đó.啲人睇緊你啊，知唔知啊？你出緊鏡㗎。Yes, the MTR runs 24 hours only in few days of the year. Chinese New Year, Christmas holiday, Mid-Autumn Festival. 4 times a year, I think. Because people staying out late during this day. So one of my videos I shoot at 3 a.m. morning. Why we were yes, we were. And people say, oh, Hong Kong is raining 24 hours. Yeah.
No, not really.
I hope. Yep.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay, Pax.
I reckon.
Hi to you. Hello, Pax. Ủa, sao không có đi? Hả? Xuất cảnh coi kìa, nó xuất cảnh kìa. Trực播緊㗎，真係直播緊啊！
係咩？
係啊，你對佢玩咁多，全世界睇緊你啊
Told her we are now focused.
！I told her you are alive. You know what?
It's so cool.
Okay, Ken watching from Canada.
I can. She wants to be your camera, yeah?
Yes. She didn't realize she was online, live streaming, until I told her.
She was very casual, very nice. There's a certain Cantonese humor I like very much. I've already watched a lot of movies for 3 years or so. I was running a forum for Stephen Chow. Show, a forum, but not anymore. It's a long time ago. Yeah. So I watched all the Cantonese movies with subtitles. Chow.
Okay. Zhou Xingqi.
Yeah, Zhou Xingqi. So I watched all the movies with Chinese subtitles. So I was collecting all the DVDs. I sold some of them now because I need the space.
Yeah, he was working on the movie back side, no longer on the front of the camera.
Yeah, since
Even
10
last
years.
night, yes.
Yeah, since 10. Actually,
I can tell why is that in China there are more audience compared to the size of the market in Hong Kong. Right? If I am the filmmakers, I'm looking at better marketing than only focus on Hong Kong.
and perhaps also filming is cheaper.
think it would be true because put this way, in the early time, the movie industry in China is very old-fashioned, obsolete. Okay, once upon a time, people moving to China, do a lot of movie production, especially they learn a lot, not just from us in Hong Kong, but also they explore from different places in the world. They look into Hollywood making, and so on. So they, well, first of all, they have money, they have a big capital doing so they can purchase the best equipment they have because they have enough money to buy the best equipment. So once they have the best equipment, but they don't have the people in the mentality good enough to make the video or the movie best. But this is only talking about 10, 20 years ago. Now they can learn a lot of things from different people. So their skill, experience, more and more every year. So now they can make like a Hollywood style movie. Money. Like they can even invest a lot of we call CG, computer graphics. What we call it the movie magic. So that they can make a lot of effects, side effects, movie effects. So when I compare the last 5 years to the say 20 years ago, they improved a big jump from one area to another area. Yeah.
Changed totally. Because the old Hong Kongese movies were very basic, just very but charming. Very charming.
When I say this, they have to look at their economy for now, for the next 5 years. Because I heard many news that the economy in China already mostly are bankruptcy, mostly, near. But the government side, of course, they don't let this news coming from the newspaper. From the news source, so they try to cover up for how, let's say, they try everything to cover up the bad news from the media. So for the next 5 years, I'm just doubt if they have better economy, they can keep going this forever. I mean, the big investment for not just for the movie industry, but also any kind in technology. But I'm just doubt whether they can move forward in the next, not 5 years, maybe next year. If this really happens, have a good bankruptcy of a downside of the economy in the next coming months or next year, everything will be changed in whole China. Because they never suffer the downside of this kind of economy. They used to be very good, first of all. But economy is booming every year for the last 20 years, 30 years in China. Right? But when if the drop down of the economy in China, that's why the question I already raised to people: what if this happened in China? Could they suffer? Could they sustain for this economy breakdown? Nobody knows. As I say, there's many ghost cities. Right? There's a major problem. If they cannot solve it in a short time, they build many houses, many buildings, but nobody living there. Right? But they have a cost there. Right? One day they have to return that cost, no matter how. And since there are many factors in China showing that the economy is going down. Yes, but the government saying, no, don't report this.
I mean, it's normal that the economy goes up and down. Maybe they just don't want to accept it.
Well, usually, first of all, I would say, are you trust that number? Is that number true? always say the GDP is 6.1% or 6% whatever. I'm just out with that number.
Statistics are tricky.
Well, this is official numbers, right? Given by the government. But the point is how the government manipulate when they do the calculation. Are they giving the right answer? Yes or no? I don't know. Could be yes, it could be no. Or could be both sides. Even though it's 5, they make it to 6, right? Maybe 5.5, they put it 6.5%. So giving a good side of, oh, you see, the economy is going up and up every year, right? Not even going up, we can have a flat of this year, but never show you the down of the graphs.
I want the image to be good.
Maybe the reason of image. In other terms, we call face.
Not good face.
Have no good face for the China government. So I asked people, a friend of mine in Guangzhou, do you feel the economy is going badly in the past 12 months or even the past 4 months? Yes, he said he felt this in last year already. Somewhat. So who knows what's going on in the next 1 or 2 or 5 years in China, as long as the economy is not going that bad.
And it can also influence Hong Kong's economy at some point.
Or the world.
Whole world.
Could be not just in Hong Kong. Yeah. Who knows? Okay, people. Sorry. What do you think of the whole Lantau Island land recommendation people project? If they complete it, you will have a new land to walk. Well, it's 10 years or 15 or 20 years. It won't be just tomorrow. It will wait for next 10 years to complete the project of anyone. Yes. By the time we finish, I'm talking about I'm 60 years old. I'm 48 this year.
You will still be walking when you're 100 on Earth.
Who knows? So imagine if I'm being like 60 years old, I will not able to walk that many far distance like today.
You will have a robot.
Yes, bicycle.
Robot bicycle.
Why did they stop the roller coaster? Safety, I think. What they claim is the safety. But behind there is a story saying that there's an accident. This, yes, but it's true or not, I don't know. But someone, just a rumor coming and saying, oh, there's an accident before.
There's an accident. Don't tell anyone.
Yes, don't tell anyone, yes. Correct. Accident for my fingers. Yes, well, yes, yeah, I know. I can, of course. But in Hong Kong, it's illegal doing this with this one. It's not legally in Hong Kong.
I saw Jackie Chan riding one in front of me.
Yes, in his property.
It was his property, yes.
Even you see people doing this, even now, they are illegal.
Okay. For safety reasons?
Well, for the Hong Kong road safety standard, they're not passing it. Or somehow.
Because some streets are full of...
They consider this kind of thing as like a vehicle. You have a license for doing that, but never can get a license for that. So the problem, you need to get a license, but there's no way to get a license.
No way. So makes it.
Okay, I will move on our live video. So sorry about the image, there will be some storage Everyone.
Many people enjoying the lunch, all kinds of Asian food.
Okay, now going back. Okay, this is the gimbal. People maybe know already. Alright, we back on. Okay, you can walk. Alright, good. We go that way. Okay, we walk back the entrance we had. Again, this is one of the poorest area in Hong Kong. So basically, people living here is normal, low-income class people. So imagine what if the new buildings from outside moving inward. Replace the old buildings. Where would they go? And how do they survive? Another issue. So okay, we will walk deep in this area right now. And once again, if I have chance to walk or go in one of this building here and walk into the living place, you will see how crazy it is.
好，俾電話我，嚟我哋呢度飲茶。 啦，蔬菜冬瓜5蚊件，洋葱5蚊兩個，苗菜10蚊兩個，韭菜花10蚊3紮，金菇10蚊3包，椒鹽酥12蚊3支，仲有新鮮菜20蚊一盒。
So this is new area you have to explore this time. For the past many times you haven't been here, right?
Right.
Yeah. But do you know this place before you have reading
To
the
be
news?
honest,
Yeah.
I might have heard of it, but I've learned it from your films.
Okay. So from time to time I come here quite often, if you notice. Or maybe just walk nearby, or maybe already just give it a shot and then go straight somewhere else. Yes.
I saw your film and said to myself, next time it is a must to come here.
Yep. But the point is, you are looking just the on street side, but you never look inside yet, because as I said, you have no way to get in to look at how tiny of the sub-unit flat is. Just the size of a bed, a queen size or king size, that's it. It's your apartment already. So what we just looked from outside.
Very hard
Yes.
conditions.
Yes. So you're not knowing, imagine how crazy if you're just living in a small tiny flat. Let's say living for, well, this is kind of like poor people living here. What kind of poor people? Maybe a divorced mother with a son or daughter living in a small house. And the mother has to work in the city. She's not afford to go to the public housing yet because she's like waiting online for years and years before she's able to get a flat from the public housing. Also, even though the government offer her, okay, now it's your turn, but you have to go in the new territories. But she works next to here, maybe somewhere in Townside or in Hong Kong Island, wherever. Traveling is to her is a problem. Either the timing for the time of traveling or the cost of traveling. Either one. What if she has to be on shift in another issue? Okay, and this usually the jobs she's going to work is very not a high skill job, very low skill job. Let's say a cleaner or doing a wash dishes in the restaurant.
For little money, I guess.
Yes, little money. Well, washing dishes is really high pay now. It used to be very low money, very little money. Now it's the other opposite.
How come?
Well, because of the minimum charge of the weight. We have the minimum charge weight. That's the salary. Used to be they only pay, let's say, $25 or even less, even $20 per hour. Now they can up to 50, 60, or 70 because no one doing this kind of low-end jobs.
Change to the better.
Yep. But another point is, even though they have a higher salary, but at the time the rent of the housing here is also at time is going up too. I heard that living here is not talking about 1,000, 2,000 Hong Kong, not even 3,000, 400,000 Hong Kong in a small unit, maybe over 5, 6, 7. You see how difficult living here. Even if it's called a low income class area, still have a long way to living in Hong Kong in such hardest environment.
Struggle.
Yeah, they have to struggle their life. Yep. So when you see the new buildings from there and then from there, when they coming in this neighborhood, more and more replace the old buildings.
Kind of closer and closer.
Yep.
It's a strange feeling because the people who live here, they see these buildings, they cannot afford it.
Yep.
Coming closer. I wish everyone had the chance to live in a new building to make the life quality better.
Okay, we walk there.
想買有皮有價，蒜頭1蚊包，唔穿菜心10蚊2斤，薑頭1蚊包，黃薯仔10蚊3毫，粉角8蚊一，能穿菜皮12蚊2斤，青紅蘿蔔6蚊斤，新鮮雲生8蚊一。想買有皮有利嘅新鮮蔬菜就埋嚟我哋新界仔啦！各位嘅幫，新界仔蔬菜今日所有貨品做特價，蒜頭1蚊包，穿菜心10蚊2斤，薑頭1蚊包，黃薯仔。So we were there, the stairway, the escalator system. Now we were here, looking that way. Right. Okay, what we are now here is called Avenue Street. A lot of electronics gadget here used to be. Now it's mostly selling phone accessory and any product like electronic stuff here. We will have a short walk here, yes, on this side. 用卡仔攞出嚟。
哇！你邊度揾個雞sau咗翻嚟啊？咁撚唔慣㗎？
佢哋話要洗手間，我諗住走去揾多龍飲咖啡。唔係啊，你買人嘅幫你玩。打麻雀唔係，佢哋有嘢想買嘢買到咧，就講俾我聽。咁啊，今日講咩咪隨便行下先啦。女仔，
我咧坐好多年仲係兩年幾。
如果你係飲咖啡嘅，咁
跟住之後咧，咁我好驚啦，因為我同你執實買咗個牌，跟住揾到個題目喺度拍。
因為我 friend 又係。
Alright, so this is one of the section, one block. There are 3 blocks of this street here. Here 1, 2, and 3. So we just finished the one of those. Okay. Now I'm going to the other side. That way is going to the computer, buying computer stuff. Okay, it's called the Golden Computer Center. Okay, so if you watch my old video, I came here quite often to do a last place today. Okay, so I'm not telling you, but I will show you. Choose either use the subway of this MTR, or there's another subway over there to cross the street. Because there's a lot of people using this subway to MTR, so I'm usually give up and I use the other one. So we're going to use this one. the shopping center. Either there's a basement, also on the golf. There's a whole complex, whole buildings down in here stuff. Used to be very famous for people coming to shop. In old times, the price is more reasonable than now. It's more affordable than now. People complain about, I don't have to buy in here. Yes, correct. You can buy online rather than just come here to buy physically in front of you. But still a popular place for people coming here to look at the new things. I mean, in terms of the new brand, and so on. You can find a lot here. But as I say, early days, back to 1980s, 90s, it was very reasonable. And that's why it's drowning. People coming here as tourists as well, not just for the local, people come here to buy parts, not the whole thing, but the parts, back home, and so on. But now, I would not blame the owners want to make more money. Again, this is a story about the rent. If the rent going up high, do they offer you a lower price? No. They want to get profit. So that's why I'm saying it's not reasonable and not affordable for most people now. Yes. So this is a sad story in Hong Kong. Whoever who is the owner who raised the rent too high, all coming up after it. Yep. But this is not the only place in Hong Kong. Everywhere in Hong Kong is the same. So the pricing. So put this way, Hong Kong is no longer a shopping heaven. Right? It used to be called a heaven for shopping, but this is the old story. All gone. Yes. Old time we got a affordable, reasonable price because we have a much cheaper rent.
Before 1997.
Yes. A twist. 97 is a twist. When the booming economy from 95 or maybe early to 94, 95, 96 and 97, boom, whole world, right? And it changed a lot in Hong Kong. The rich becomes more rich, the poor becomes more poor. There's no more middle. So there's no middle class, no more such things in Hong Kong. Middle class in Hong Kong is considered strong. Smaller and smaller group now. Yep. So this is extreme two case, either the rich people or the poor people. In Hong Kong, we have a statistics showing 1 out of 7 is the poorest people. Yes. Hong Kong has 7 million, 7.3 million, 7.4 million people. So 1 out of 7 means there's a 1 million of poor people in Hong Kong. And maybe there's a 1 million rich people, and between that, I don't see they are poor or rich. They just struggle. Yes, they are struggle their life right between. I will go with you to the other side. There's a old typical housing, 7-story high, as we say. And that was a old first project, public housing in Hong Kong. That's the only one left in now, but they transformed to a hostel, like a hotel. So it doesn't look like the old time, but at least there is a outlook wall. So do we want to walk more here, or we can come back later? Okay, sure. We go directly there. Okay, for safe time. All right.
兩邊就可以開鏟，阿姨，鏟啊，開鏟神器啊，快金快碌柚快果皮啦，揸住佢，橙皮碌柚皮果皮咁攞，好，中間就大啲咯。So if you come here in the weekend or holiday, it's full of people packing on the street. So now it's too early.
because it's noontime. But what if after 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, when the school finish, there's a lot of people coming here. After 6 or 7, there's a lot of people coming here also. But during the weekday, not weekend would say crazy for coming here. Yeah, so packed of people.
Good to know.
Yep. So we are coming here at the right time, not the rush hour time. Okay, what's up? Instead I'll be going that side. You see that one? 41?
Right?
We're going that building.
Okay.
Another moments of it.
And you see there's a hill top there. We name it called Garden Hill because this is really famous, a bakery factory in Hong Kong. This is old history, and because it's opposite to the hillside there, so we name it Garden Hill. But actually there's no name.
Is that the hill you once went to for sunset?
Yes, I have a video over there.
That was there.
Yep. I can go with you later on. Yes, after this one visit, we will just walk along the other side, walk to there. Yes, a little short walk. Even though the weather's not good for today, but at least it's not raining.
You're lucky it's not raining.
Yes, okay, walk a little bit fast.
Tomorrow maybe.
And we go to right turn here. There you go. And there is a district court. Not this is a school, but right next to it is a district court. Used to be functioning, but there is a newcomers rent the whole place because it transformed to another function, a art school.
An art school?
And the art school is, I think it's from US, a really famous art school in US, and they have a branch here. So they rent the whole court for their art center, a school for that.
Will it be an art school for ordinary guys like you and me, or only for the rich?
Oh no, for you afford, well, they recruit students. It's just a university, but this is more like a art school.
I see.
Yep.
I see.
So we're going that way. So what you see this district all along this area, mostly are public housing. We still keep this as a public housing area. Okay, I will see what is this about. Because last time I came here, there's no such concrete wall like this. Yes.
Like mushrooms.
We will come along this place later. Here's the place. Okay, this is commercial time. Commercial break. Even it's a hostel, they do have some small, nice catering. They have restaurants, small restaurant.
Very well hidden.
Okay, this what you see on right hand side. This is the originally size of the house. Yes. One door, one unit. And how many story here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 story high. I say 7 is wrong. So there's no lift. In the old days, everybody has to walk up to the upper level if you live there. Okay, they have. Okay, this is the museum. We are okay. They should open now. Yes, let's see how to get there. First floor. Okay. Let's see if I can get to the entrance. Oh, do we need to go to the toilet? There we go. Alright, so this is the restaurant both sides. On the right hand side is the restaurant, small restaurant. And now they transformed to a hostel, so each one is the room. Yep.
They seem to be bigger.
So let me sorry. So I'm gonna show you what the size of the house typically. Okay, this is the size of one unit. As you see here, this is all one single house room for family.
For family.
Maybe it's people of 6 already. Yes, not 4, not 3, but 6 already. Yep. So imagine in the old times you are living in this side and the kitchen with in the toilet is going that way. Yes, this is living room plus your bedroom here. Yep, you can tell by that. So this is just a restaurant or small dining area. Anyway, see if they open for the museum today. I just wonder. Going this way, is it? So ask the guard. Where's the guard?
Good question.
Yep, but they're supposed to be open. What time? Oh,
About
no,
today,
no.
You'll see.
Today is Monday, right?
Right.
They close.
Right.
So we have to back here tomorrow if we want to see the inside. We're coming here wrong time. Not wrong time, but wrong date. But you can come here by yourself if you want. Okay, so but before
呢度咪頭先我哋行。
So on my right hand side is a new building facility, which is whether it's for the elderly people living here or not, I have no idea. But what I can tell is they have a lower buildings rather than the higher buildings. This is a good for that. Imagine if this building is up to 30, 40 story high, that would be block the wheel when we go up to the Garden Hill. So we were there, but there's no way to get to here directly, so we have to go all the way outside, you see.
That's why we eat so much.
Cute. So this is not a new site. I've been here already. I made a sunset video, time lapse. But I bet not so many people know that from my hit rate.
There's still a lot of videos online to discover for most people.
Right, because I over 1,200 videos clips in my library.
Well done.
See?
Well done.
So each you watch each of those, it will spend you not days, it will spend you months or years.
Or years even.
Yes.
But it's good to have much stuff.
即係僆仔喎，讀好似讀6年班，西人。
Yep, you see something here already. I was there last time, walking that area, but I didn't come to this place.
I remember you had to go back.
Yes. So you see how long it takes me to complete the whole area.
Just this short.
Not just one day.
Right.
Well, I can complete in one day, but I have to do in many battery for this video. So this is, I call this is site 1. Last time I made my video positions right near these trees. because I want to align with the main road. We were at that point at the shopping mall. So there's one more level up, and then we go to the best of the best wheel. But this is good enough already. I want you to have a better wheel. So again, you can tell this whole area is the public housing. From there to here, it's called Shakit-mei. That is Sham Shui Po. Here's Shakit-mei on the right, left-hand side. So you will see more old public housing will be changed or replaced by the new one here. Reason more family can move in here. This is old, so not so many people can live in one of the buildings. Right? It's double or triple size of the 4-story high. Okay, so this is the end. Not far away. Okay, people, this is Will.
It's amazing. It's so amazing. It's more amazing than the view from ICC.
So this is where you can see the city skyline.
And you can see where old buildings and the new buildings started.
But in old time, I imagine with all that higher buildings over there, which we walked there already, the area, both. This is called the wall effect. When the typhoons come, they will blow that one first as a wall, so the people living right behind it will suffer less damage from typhoon.
That's an advantage for public housing. They're not at the seashore, protected by the other buildings.
And the other things in the old days with all that buildings, you can see right to the Hong Kong Island at night and daytime. So this is a best wheel. I recommend people to come here when you visit this city. Well, of course, you're living in a high, tall hotel. There's a lot of skyline you can see, but this is a public places to access in. You don't have to pay. Like 101 Sky City. In the ICC, no, 100 Sky, not 101. 100 Sky, you have paid $180, no, 188 for the tickets to go to up 100 floor to look at the harbor front.
I was curious
the Victoria
about
Harbor, yes.
So, but this is.
But tomorrow we will not able to come here because the weather forecast said it's raining. Even today you see the dark cloud already. And during the weather is good, people coming here for sunset. Oh yes, yes, sure. No worry. And my live streaming will be end at some point because my battery is talking about 28%. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, so I will come back after I change my battery. So, see you in a minute.
Hi.
No, this is not what I meant. To this seat. Well, because the shoreline we made further outward used to be the sea line, or the seafront is quite close to us. So imagine back to the old days, you won't see this building here. It didn't exist 30 years ago or 20 years ago. Okay, we can see this is Hong Kong Island. You see a gap here. This is Hong Kong Island. There's no buildings along here, so clear, straight, direct to see the Hong Kong Island. I know some people who used to live here, they know what I'm talking. Okay, see you later.